Hey, what's up, guys? As always, welcome back to the channel. And right before I get started, everyone, I just want to say thank you to everybody who's been here since day one, to everybody who's recently subscribed, and to everybody who is going to subscribe at some point, so long as they feel that my message in any of my videos resonates with them. So, as you guys can see from the title, without further ado, little to almost no hesitation, let's hop into it. We have to start looking at the bigger picture of life, guys. And what exactly do I mean by that? Because anybody can come out and say something like, oh, we need to look at the bigger picture of what's going on in sports and entertainment. We need to look at the bigger picture of what's going on in foreign countries where people are having strikes and fighting against their own governments, right? There's a variety of things that we can add into that question, right? But at the end of the day, everybody, what it all means is that life is so much more than just you and I, right? There's so many problems that I see on a day-to-day basis, guys, that just involve the people of the world having to struggle with something that they're being forced into doing without even realizing it, right? You know, and it's just mind-blowing to me that these things happen, but then again, no one wants to unite. It blows my mind that other people can recognize what's going on, but no one wants to really stand up and, and fight against the powers that be, right? Fight against the oppression that the government puts on us, right? The secret hands that control things behind closed doors, right? Not trying to make things too dark or bring that kind of energy to my channel or my videos or whatever, guys, but I'm just saying, right? Life is so much more than meets the eye, the good and the bad, right? Like Lil Wayne said, and in his one song, right? I'm weighing my sins and forgiveness on my Libra scales or something like that. I forgot how necessarily it went, but it was something like that. But all in all, life just isn't, guys, about working a job, disrespecting people fighting, people arguing, people living in ignorance, right? We have to wake up to the greater power that's within us. And this is something I've started recently doing. I always tell you guys that. And I've noticed that you can't help everybody, right? You can't take all the necessities out of your life that you value and that you hold dear to your heart, right? To try to settle disputes between, right, people who may disagree, people who may just, you know what I mean? It's kind of hard to put into words exactly, guys, but what I'm saying is that we can't really expect to change the world. We can't expect to change outside things if we're not even able to change ourselves from within, right? So in terms of what's really going on in this reality, the reality we're currently living in, what we see outside now, right, is just so much more than what we can understand, right? So this is why it's so powerful, guys, when people say knowledge is power, right? Because it is. And I might actually make my second video, talking about that. So if that sounds interesting to y'all, if that sounds like something you guys would like, stick around, stay tuned, and 10 out of 10 times I'm probably gonna make a video on that. So all in all, we got to look at life as more than just it revolving around us, right? We got to come together, guys. We got to be more introspective. We got to start learning how to ask more questions. We got to start learning how to think more outside the box. Because if not, what's the point in saying, oh man, knowledge is power, this and that. I need to change this, I need to change that, when you're not even able to change yourself from within. Because it all starts within. Excuse me, right? But that's all I'm saying. And it's a lot deeper, man, than what people think. You know, a lot of people think life's all just about, you know, we're born, go to school, get married, job, college, whatever, die. And then that's just it. But there's a lot of things, guys, that go into the reason for our existence. There's a lot of things that go into the reason for why we're here, right? As infinite soul beings who came here to fulfill a mission. We all have a purpose in this life, man. And we have to find it, right? It may take some people a lot longer than others. And that's okay. So for some of you guys who are concerned about having to catch up with others, don't worry about that. Believe me. The more concerned you are, guys, about what someone else is doing, what the world outside of yourself has got going on, then it's going to keep you stuck. You're keeping yourself stuck. Not even entirely just other people keeping you stuck. You're keeping yourself stuck because you're not realizing and understanding. Not saying none of you guys do. I'm just saying, like, for anyone who does have that kind of mindset and they see and view life like that, you got to change it, man. You have to. Because like a lot of these other guys out here on YouTube who are, you know, saying that we don't have time, or that the time's up, right? Or however it goes. I'm not exactly sure because I don't be telling people stuff like that, but I'm just saying, to some degree, that is true, y'all. Right? That time is here. And not trying to spook nobody. That's the last thing I want to do, because I'm not spooked, so I don't want you guys who support me. I don't want no one in my family, right? Spirit fam, stuff like that. You guys, right? However you guys want to deem yourselves. If anything, deem yourselves great, right? But all in all, we have to start asking more questions, guys. We have to get caught up with what's going on in the world today. And I'm not saying we have to integrate into what's going on in the world today, all these new advancements and technologies and all these crazy things. And if you guys actually recently seen too, man, by the way, I might actually go live maybe tomorrow. So for anybody who's watching this right now, if you guys are just not hearing me say that, I might, you know what, I am going to go live tomorrow. I'm going to promise you guys that. So if you guys are watching this right now, you heard this part, stay tuned for tomorrow. I'm going to go live and I'm going to talk about that thing where recently the guy who created the Oculus headset, just recently, maybe like a day or so ago, a couple days ago, however long it was, it was recent, but he made an upgraded headset to where it'll actually kill the person who dies within like the virtual game itself. Crazy stuff going on, y'all. So I'm probably going to go live and we can all talk about that. You guys can throw in your opinions, criticize, critique some things, critique me if you want. So long as it's positive, you know, kind of pick my mind, see what I know, see what I don't know, and yeah. So with that being said, guys, before this video gets too long, because it's probably going to take about 3 gigs to upload as usual. Sorry about that too, by the way, y'all. Stay tuned, man. And thanks for watching. Thank you so much, guys, once again for allowing me and blessing me with 300 subs. And we can only go up from here. So thank you guys so much. Peace and much love to everyone. Stay righteous. And let's get it, man. Much love, y'all. Peace out. I got to work on my outros too, by the way, man. But anyways, see you guys later.